So the battle between yourself, the light and the darkness is over. I thought I covered all this, but Spirit keeps showing me this again. So I feel like maybe I didn't cover everything. I'm not sure what I need to cover, but the battle between, like, if you're an earth angel or just someone who, holds a lot of spiritual rank, I feel like you've had these moments in the past where you were battling with yourself. Like, I was seeing the words don't succumb to darkness, or don't succumb to the darkness, and stay in the light. And I feel like you really had your buttons pushed by these entities that are around you, because we know they body jump. They were body jumping into people, lovers, friends, and these people were hurting your feelings. And it was only at like a certain point that you realized that it was these entities. But you really, like, what these entities were doing, they were trying to convince you that nobody loved you, nobody cared for you, there's no faith in humanity, everybody's gonna fuck you over, and to do all these things to you so that your heart would break. Because if your heart would break, you would turn off your humanity, just like on Vampire Diaries. You know how they turn off their humanity, and you would be operating in the dark side. You would be on their team, and then this would disappoint God, and God did not want that. But this is also a test to see which side you would choose, and I feel like you chose the light, even though it was fucking hard to do. It was very hard to stay in the light. It's really, being in the darkness is, what that is just you not facing your inner child or your wounds. It's easy to operate in the darkness because it means you don't have to deal with anything. It's harder to stay in the light. I feel like, you did choose to stay in the light. This shows that Spirit showed me were, and I've never watched these before, but The Good Omen, which is about a light and a dark angel in the apocalypse. And then also the show For Good and Evil. And I feel like these things were preparing us because we have been fighting. We were fighting these things, and I think we were fighting all these things to avoid something that's so avoiding the apocalypse. I really don't know. Like, I can only be shown so much information and remember so much when I'm getting all these downloads until it's the right time for me to remember it. But they keep showing this to me, so I feel like I didn't cover enough. But yeah, you won this battle between yourself and these entities when it comes to choosing not to operate in this dark energy. And I feel like, Spirit was showing me this TV show Titans on HBO, where, like, there's a scene where Raven's heart gets broken. Her father is the ruler of the underworld, and he wants her heart to break and not believe in anything, so that she would unlock this darkness within her and be a slave to the rule the underworld. But I feel like you're doing fine, and new doors are opening, and you don't have